Welcome to ThawBall. You know what we're doing. Recapping 12 straight hours of college football. Let's get into it. Our game of the day was in Fort Worth for Coach Prime's debut. And that's his son, Shedeur Sanders, finds Dylan Edwards for the 7-yard touchdown. Buffs go up early as 20.5-point underdogs.
Here's Sanders, lofts it in the corner, and caught! Touchdown!
That would be reviewed and ruled no catch, but Travis Hunter, the 5-star who followed Coach Prime from Jackson State, showing off the skills early.
Sanders, here's a little screen, and they find Edwards. He breaks it back with running room on the move. Edwards, down the sideline. Dylan Edwards. Touchdown, Colorado!
Colorado starts the second half with a bang! Even the cameraman gets faked out. Dylan Edwards, 75 yards to the house!
They'll give it to him straight ahead. Watch out. Bailey, oh, what a move. Down the sideline. He's got blockers.
After a great Buffs punt it down at the 1, Amani Bailey from the shadow of his end zone, making defenders bail out, 74 yards.
Third down, Morris. Intercepted, wow! Travis Hunter.
Are you kidding? Travis Hunter is special. He's going both ways, offense and defense, and he's got horn frogs on the menu tonight. TCU would score the go-ahead touchdown though. Still in the third quarter, this game is heating up under the Texas sun. Shedeur Sanders, a primetime player for Coach Prime. Buffs punch it in, 31-28.
Shedeur Sanders looking, throwing it deep. Sanders! And it's caught at the 40. Guess who? Travis Hunter.
TCU took the lead back again, but then Sanders finds Travis Hunter, who went for 11 for 119, 3 tackles, 1 pick, over 110 snaps played. And then Sanders finds Jimmy Horn Jr., Colorado back in front. Ensuing kickoff, Major Everhart, showing last year's runners-up, still got Major Hart. The kickoff, he takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line, and TCU would punch it in. 41-38, what a game!
Sanders, off his back foot, caught, first down, and more down the sideline. Stop and start, Edwards, touchdown, Colorado!
On 4th and 2, Dylan Edwards, his 4th touchdown of the game. He had 158 total yards. Shedeur Sanders, 38 of 47 for a school record, 510 yards, 4 touchdowns. They stopped TCU. Buffs win in Coach Prime's debut. Oh, wow, what a game. Shedeur Sanders introduced himself to this Heisman race, but let's not forget last year's Heisman winner, Caleb Williams. What a throw. Same drive, Caleb finds, come on, baby, light my fire, Zachariah Branch, the true freshman, 7-0 Trojan.
Brendan Rice up top, Washington in the slot. Williams was looking there, closed off, comes back. Boy, that head is on a swivel, it is really impressive. And now a touchdown throw to Brendan Rice.
It's a magic show in Southern California, and it's led by the magician, Caleb Williams. Watch this juke. Oh, he's dancing. Woo! Oh my God, the Heisman winner trying to defend his crown. Then to start the second half, Williams would find Taj Washington, his 2nd of the day. Williams throws for 5 touchdowns on the day, even though he took the 4th quarter off. 66-14. Fresno State traveled to West Lafayette, Indiana to take on Purdue. And the Fresno State kicker misses a 21-yarder to get closer before half. But Fresno State would get the ball back before halftime ended. And watch this juggling catch by Trey Watson. And then the kicker, who missed from 21, bangs it from 51.
To begin the second half. Sheffield This is Tracy, beg your pardon. Tracy, he tightropes that sideline. Tyrone Tracy Jr., 5 end zone, touchdown Purdue.
And from down 11, Fresno State would go up 4. Keene, the pitch to Malik Sherrod, stumbles, finds his feet, touchdown Bulldogs. Hoo, 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 hoo. Keene would throw a bad pick to allow Purdue to take the lead back, but under a minute left, Mikey Keene to score. He finds Eric Brooks for 22 yards, and Bulldogs go back in front. They spring the upset against Purdue, 39-35.
Bad snap. Milroe scoops it up. He's trying to make something out of nothing. The ad-lib for the quarterback in his second start, and he is in!
Alabama doesn't rebuild. They just reload. That's new quarterback Jalen Milroe making magic happen. 22 yards, but more like 40. What a play! Later, Milroe would find 007, Isaiah Bond, 47 yards. Milroe throws for 3, adds 2 more on the ground, and Alabama rolls 56-7.
Running behind a great offensive line. First down throw for Aller. Steps up in the pocket. Fires on the run. Keandre Lambert-Smith is gone.
A hype train has left the station in Happy Valley, and it's all thanks to quarterback Drew Aller. Light the lamp. He finds Keandre Lambert-Smith for 72 yards. Later, Aller would find Malik McClain for 25 yards. Aller goes 21 for 29 for 325, 3 touchdowns. Nittany Lions win 38-15. What a plethora of QB talent we have this year. Drake May, make him pay. Kobe Pacehour, 34 yards. North Carolina goes up.
And he transferred to North Carolina in January. Drake May to the end zone, and a catch. John Copenhaver.
And then May, just like you draw it up in the backyard, off his back foot, 18 yards. North Carolina beats South Carolina in Charlotte, 31-17. You want more great quarterback play? That's Michael Penix Jr. He finds Jalen McMillan for 38 yards. UW goes up. Then Penix would find your new folk hero, Jalen Polk, for 44 yards. Penix Jr. throws for 450 yards and 5 touchdowns as UW rolls 56-19. The defending national champs, we know their defense is good, but their offense was real slow today under quarterback Carson Beck, but it got going in the second half. That's breaking news. Mekhi Muse, 54 yards. Bulldogs win 48-7. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Sam Hartman flying into the end zone. Irish go up 14-3. Later, Hartman would find Chris Tyree for the touchdown as Notre Dame takes down Eddie George's Tennessee State squad 56-3. 27.5-point underdogs. Texas State came to play. TJ Finley finds Ismaili for the touchdown.
Big time 3rd and 3 coming up. Let's see what Finley can do.
Mahadi again. 65 yards. House call. Later, Finley would find Denario Davenport for the 27-yard score, and Texas State pulls the massive upset in Waco, 42-31. Boston College went down 2 touchdowns at home to Northern Illinois, but Thomas Castellanos finds Lewis Bond, for the touchdown to cut the lead in half.
Castellanos, the pump fake. Now he's going to the end zone. As a receiver out there, it's Williams for the score!
Under 2 minutes left, Boston College completes the comeback. They tie it up, and we go to overtime. In overtime, it's NIU quarterback Rocky Lombardi for the touchdown, and they go pound to pound with Boston College and win. Oklahoma put a whipping on Arkansas State. Dylan Gabriel finds Andrel Anthony for the touchdown, and then the bloodlines run deep in Norman as Gabriel finds Bob's son Drake Stoops for the touchdown, and Oklahoma wins 73-0. In Michigan, J.J. McCarthy rocking the free hardball shirt as coach is suspended for the first 3 games, and then McCarthy would find Roman Wilson for not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns. Blake Corum returns for the Wolverines, and they roll 30-3. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Former Michigan quarterback Joe Milton started slow, but he would heat up as the game went on. As he threw for 2 touchdowns, he'd run for 2 more, and Tennessee beats Virginia 49-13. Ohio State did not have many highlights today as Kyle McCord struggled in his debut. He threw for no touchdowns and a pick. Ohio State would still win 23-3 against Indiana. And we still had a full day of baseball. How are those races going to shake up?
Acuna smashes this to center. Don't even bother chasing it. My goodness. A homer in all 3 games in the series.
121.2 miles per hour off the bat. Hardest hit ball in the majors this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. going into LA and showing who's the real MVP. This game would go to extras, and in the top of the 10th, Orlando Arcia. See you later. The Braves win their 6th in a row, 10 of 11, as they go into LA and show the Dodgers who the best team in baseball is as they go for the 4-game sweep tomorrow.
Oh, you're thinking if you can get through this at bat with Ellie De La Cruz. Line to right, base hit! Bader breaks! He scores! Stop sign freedom!
Reds down 1 in the bottom of the 9th, and it's Mr. Electric! Ellie De La Cruz ties it up! Still bottom of the 9th, 1 out, bases loaded. Cubs trying to turn the double play. Hunter Renfroe beats the throw. Reds walking off for the 2nd straight night, and they're tied for the last spot in the NL wildcard race. In Arizona, Cedric Mullins with the 3-run job to put the Orioles up. They would pour it on, win 7-3 as Arizona is tied with the Reds for that last NL wildcard spot. Bottom 1 in San Diego, and Juan Soto starting off right for the home team. Padres go up 1-0. They roll 6-1, and the Giants are tied with the D-backs and the Reds for that last NL wildcard spot. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? That's Jake Burger. He hits a home run in the 1st inning. He followed up with another in the 3rd, and the Marlins win 11-5 as they are just a game back of the Reds, the D-backs, and the Giants for the last NL wildcard spot.
Center field, hammered. Going back, Nimmo on the track. Jumps, can't get it.
Julio Rodriguez is an inferno right now. He hits the triple to put the Mariners up 2-0 in the 3rd. This game would go back and forth, 7-7, 9th inning. J.P. Crawford, and the P stands for power. He goes 3 for 4. Mariners win 8-7, and with the Rangers losing and the Astros losing, they take sole possession of the AL West lead. Kyle Schwarber hits his 39th home run of the year versus only 38 singles, and we may see some strange history in baseball this year. Maria, Carlos Santana. He hits the home run to put the Brewers up 5-2. They would win 7-5, even though Trey Turner homered in his 5th straight game. See you next time. Let's finish the week strong with ThawBall.